So, hey everyone, I hope you are doing great. I'm Vishal. I welcome you all again on this new video where I will show you how you can install this open source Langflow repo in your local system. And yeah, without much wasting your time, let's get started into this video. Before starting, I just wanted to mention here this video is quite lengthy because it takes a lot of time in order to figure it out each and every step which we need to follow in order to install this repo in our system. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, already I have tried to set up this repo multiple times into my system and then I know each and every step, and you can follow along with me the same. So, yeah, so first of all, to install this repo, we need WSL. So in the documentation itself, they have mentioned like if we would use this WSL, then it's recommended to use. And to install WSL in our system, we just need to do this WSL install. It will take some couple of minutes in order to install this. So till then, let me tell you like what this Langflow repo is all about. And yeah, so this Langflow repo is nothing but it's a very famous repo currently, which is a no code 8 tool basically, where you can drag and drop components and then quickly build your AI agents faster. And yeah, so currently it's very like in trending now. If you have to install, then you just need to use this command, or you can use pip as well, um, just to install. And this is what it will look like when you will install this. So yeah, let's see how much time it will take. So it's installing WSL for us, and once WSL is installed, then what we will do, till then I will also try to install Langflow repo. Okay, let me go into some of the drives and then try to install Langflow repo over there. Okay, I need to go to Vishal projects, and then let me create here one folder for projects, or let me try to use some another. Okay, so here is a folder which I have already created, so let me create one new folder for you guys. Langflow installation demo, and here what we will do, we will use git in order to install this. You can follow any normal tutorial for git as well, how you can install git in your system, but yeah, I will be directly using this URL on the top in order to install this repo. And then this is our git clone, and then I will paste your link. Okay, yeah, so let's wait for this to get installed. But yeah, so these both pages are same. If you wanted to see what steps I'm following and from where I get to know about these steps, so this is on page development.md, and here they have written everything about how we can set up this repo locally if you want. So this video is basically for those people who are really interested in doing open source contributions, and for those who are struggling in order to set up this repo locally, I just thought let's make a video for this. So yeah, maybe some beginners can follow. So yeah, let me see. Okay, so now it's asking me to set up. So what I will do, to provide some username, then I'm setting this as in my username, and then some random password which you wanted to set. Now it has successfully installed, and now it has also launched the WSL. Now let me try to run these two commands just to make sure that everything is up to date. Okay, it's installing the updates. And then next what we gonna to do is that we will install this UV as well in our system. And yeah, so by this command we will install UV. We will need this when it comes to installing this Langflow in our system. So let's wait for some more seconds. And now what we will do, we will, so this particular Langflow repo I'm trying to install into my Windows system, and then from Windows itself I will mount this, means I will create a link for this repository. From Windows itself, from the Linux itself, you can access this Windows repository which is present here. Okay, so let me close this and try to open a new terminal for WSL. And so this is the app which currently it has installed. So it's, WSL is nothing but it provides an environment for us to like, it's kind of Linux machine which provides us a virtual environment where we can run the applications which we wanted to run into the Linux machine. So let me install this command. Let's wait, it will download UV for us, and then till then our Langflow repo is also getting installed. Okay, let's wait for some more couple of minutes in order to complete the installation. But yes, let me take the path. Let me link this repo till then with the WSL. So for linking, what we need to do, we need to just do this link /n. This is a symbolic link, and then we need to use this mount. Then we have to paste this path, and just we need to replace these slashes. Let's make sure that there should not be any space between the. I will do ls. You will see this is in green, so it has successfully linked this repo with the WSL. I will still wait for some couple of minutes in order to complete. Okay, so this is also done. Let me close this and let me go inside. Langflow demo, and then let me do ls, and then again do cd Langflow, and then do okay. So all the files are there. Now let me go out and create a virtual environment for our project. Python 3 some virtual env, and then um, Langflow env. So it's asking us to install Python and virtual environment first. Let's install this. Okay, so we need to use sudo command to install this. It is asking for password. Let's write our password, and then so why we wanted to install all that, why we need this virtual environment. So what will happen if we wanted to use like multiple versions of any Python module inside our project, and we can easily use those versions with the help of this virtual environment. So to activate this virtual environment, we have to use this command source, then to give the path of our virtual environment, and then we have to activate it. Okay, so what the issue, it's saying no such file or directory. Source. Mhm. Let me go inside this repo and then see what is the problem. And then there is bin folder. Let me go inside the bin, then again do ls. I can see there is some problem here. Again let me go inside this folder, and then again do python 3 -m virtual env langflow env 1, and let's see. I think earlier what we did, let me see what mistake we did. Okay, so we tried to install virtual environment, and then we haven't activated that environment. I see what the problem is. Let's see. So initially it takes some time in order to install all the dependencies, but once we have all the dependencies ready, then we just need to follow one command, and then it will open, it will like run this whole repo. Okay, so now it has successfully created environment. Let me try to again activate it. Now it has activated the Langflow environment. Let me go inside Langflow, and then do go dot here. It's installing VS Code for us, and let's wait for some seconds. Once this installation is complete, it will open our code inside the VS Code editor, where we can make editing inside our code. And yes, so it has opened our code inside the VS Code. Here you can see. But let me go back. So let me do ls, and then do make init. Let's see, it's asking us to install this make first. Let me install this make, and then we're gonna do install all other requirements as well. Let me do make init again, and then it's saying uv is not installed, but we installed uv some time ago. Let me go back and see what are the steps we need to follow in order to install this uv. Installation may be inspected before use. So let's okay. Okay, so how to exit from it? Let me ask Copilot. Let me ask GPT about this. Okay, so I how to get out of the, I ran this command, and now I wanted to come out of the, how to come out. No worries, you are just inside ls, just press q. Okay, let's press q. Okay, it has successfully taken us out. Okay, it's saying Langflow pip is not installed. Let's see what's the issue here. It tells us. Okay, let me try to install the same command again. I think there is a problem with the command which we tried to install the way for earlier, like using the same URL. Let's see if it works now or not. Thing installed, and then let me try to do making it again. Again, it's saying that U is not installed, and then let's ask GPT again. All right, UV got installed, to UV is still okay. Then let's try to do this. UV dash dash version. Okay, so now it wants us to install this command first. Okay, it's asking us to use classic. So let's wait for some more couple of minutes in order to complete the installation of UV. Um, okay, so it's pretty fast. You can see. Okay, it's almost completed. Let's wait for some more couple of minutes, and then we'll try to install again using the Makenet and then see if it works or not. So I'm also trying how we can resolve these issues. If you will also face the same, you can try to do ChatGPT, or you can search those errors on Google. If still you will face some issues, then you can comment in the description of the video, and then we can try to resolve together these issues. Just wanted to mention, these videos take quite long time in order to record these videos and edit and then post. So if you feel that these videos are helpful, then please do hit a like and then drop a comment, so that it will give me a motivation to like make such more tutorials. Now it's installing all the dependencies which we need in order to run this project. So if you will see, then it will do some like whatever the front end packages it needs to install, and then the backend packages. So yeah, so it's trying to install all these dependencies. It takes some time in order to install all these, so you just have to be patient while you are installing these Langflow repo locally. And I did observe that whenever we are starting the server for the first time, then it also takes like long time in order to start the server, because it in the background it loads like lot many things, right? So yeah, so yeah, it's installing all the dependencies. But yeah, till then let me go back to the browser and then show you. So I will continue the series, and I will do some contributions as an open source into this repo. And here is the Langflow repo website link, which you can follow in order to see what all components it has, and then how you can create components within it and how you can use this. But yeah, yes, but definitely we will keep our series continue in order to like contribute into this open source repo. So let me also tell you like what is the project structure in this. So here are the toml files, py.project.toml files, which contains like all the dependencies which it needs to install. So you can see here, like here is a list of long dependencies which it needs to install. And then here in the src we do have these two folders, which is front end and backend. And backend contains all the code of the components and then databases and everything, whatever you see. And in the front end folder you will see all the UI pieces and everything. So its UI is written in the React, I guess. So yeah, let's back here again and see. Okay, so it's pretty fast. So it also depends upon the internet speed as well. So I'm on my home Wi-Fi and it's pretty fast. That's why everything is getting installed very quickly. But now again I can see there is an issue. Okay, so what issue it's saying? This is usually a problem with the package or the build environment. Hell, let me see and try to check why this issue happened. Let me ask GPT. I'm getting this error. How to solve this? Let's see what solution it gives us. Let me also read this error. Hint, this usually indicates a problem with the package or the build environment. Help, it was included in Langflow, depends upon. Then okay, okay, name bill, and then okay, let's see. Alright, you are using a you are super close, but you hit another common setup problem. Error is this: it does not have a C compiler. And okay, so we need to install these two commands before we. So we need these two drivers. Let's install them one by one. You need to install build tools and GCC, some essential tools. Okay, so we install this, and then let's install this. This will install GCC make, and I think then we are good. Okay, let's see. So this whole the series of steps which we are following, you maybe you guys who are already using any virtual machine, they can do these steps much faster. And even we are using WSL, that is also one reason it's too slow. Um, but it also depends upon your machine configuration. If you have a good machine with good CPU and RAM, then you will do these steps much quicker. Um, Instead of like my machine is pretty old and it has 8 GB of RAM only, and that is also reason that it's taking some more time as expected. let's now wait again for all the dependencies to get installed. Okay, again it has started. Okay, again it has thrown the error. Okay, so what error it's saying now? Let me tell him. Again, after installing the above mentioned commands, I am facing these new errors. Okay, so now it's asking us to install Python because Python is not there in our system. uh, so let's install Python as well, because in order to run the Langflow repo we also need Python. And yeah, you can install this, but yeah, let's do making it again and then wait for a couple of minutes in order to complete this. But yeah, let's see. uh, I hope this time we will not hit any error or anything. But and one good thing, so here we are using UV and the packages which are already installed, I think it's not installing all these packages again, it's starting from that point where it left. So that's a good thing. So pip UV is nothing but it's also an alternative to pip, and UV is much faster as compared to pip. So it's taking some time, let's be patient. So I'm recording this video in the evening, so yeah, and even from the last 2 weeks I was trying to record, and every time when I used to sit and try to record the meeting, but the installation process and everything, each and every time like I got frustrated because it takes a lot of time in order to shoot these videos and then edit those videos and then upload. And even though this installation process also is a quite lengthy process, even now I have done this like for quite many times. That is the reason why I'm able to follow all these steps much faster way. Maybe you can take some more time in order to install, but yeah, I have done it for like lot many times. That is also a reason that I'm doing these steps like in much quicker way. So I think now these three command packages are installed, and then let's wait for some more. Failed to hard link files falling back to full copy. This may lead to degraded performance if the cache and targeted directory are on file system. Okay, so it's trying to copy all the packages. And yeah, so this is an official documentation, and you can see how it works. We just need to drag and drop components and then connect each and every component, and we can also create our own components. So these are the existing tools which are available. So here is the stocks page. So here you can go and then you can how you can install this locally. You can just install these commands and then you can follow this documentation as well. And here are some starter templates available which you can follow in order to like how to get started with this. But this is not the current topic which I wanted where I wanted to go in depth. But yeah, in the future videos itself, if you feel there is a need to make videos on this as well, you can comment me and then I can make some tutorials around that as well, how to go around and everything. Let's back here and see. So yeah, it's taking some time, so let's be patient. And one good thing about this, so here they have written everything in this particular documentation, how you can start and how you can build this like for each and every step. So here are some issues which are currently open, and then here are some PRs also which we gonna see in another videos. And here are some pull requests opened, and then here is a discussion session where if you have any doubt then you can post on this discussion forum about the Langflow. And then there is also bot available which can try to help you guys. So here if you see somebody has posted this particular comment, and then you can see this bot has tried to reply to this person about his problem. And you can also post your comment if you have any issues with respect to Langflow, then here they can help you. Let's see. Okay, so this is still going around. And yeah, so here similar to like in JavaScript we do have this package.json files, and then so here in case of UV as well we do have this uv.log file which where all these dependencies get installed. um, so yeah, here you can read this particular how this works, and then this basic prompting, and then vector store drag, and then simple agent, how you can create simple agent by simply just dragging and dropping few components, right? And then here you will also have this templates available, how you can create a like flow or workflow which can help you create an agent which can help you to write blocks, and then documents Q&A where you can upload some specific documents, and then you can do chat with those documents, and then like similar kind of other tutorials are there. And what all agents, let me show you. So these are the examples of agent. um, but yeah, let me come back and see. Okay, so let's wait for some more minutes. So till then what we can do, we can see what are the PRs opened and recently if there is any PR merged. Okay, so let me search for one. Delete. So let me search for this issue. I'm trying to see if I can find some. Okay, so there is no PR with delete component, delete flow features MCV. So okay, so yeah, let's come back to this code section, and then here you can see how many people have used this repo, and then like who are the contributors. I think there is a deployment going around. We can see here the deployment is in progress. Let's come back and see. Okay, so we are pretty close to our requirements. um, Hoping that it will complete much faster, but yeah, let's be patient. It's taking some more time as expected, but yeah. uh, yes, I think we are 100 packages away from completion of our installation. Yes, come on. Okay, so it's pretty fast now. Let me close these tabs for now. But yeah, currently this repo is in trending like it is very helpful, and if someone who wanted to just start into this open source world, then this is a good place to start. You can start with like building a feature in the existing repo or solving some bugs or something like that. You can do. This is a good place to start. You can start with like building a feature in the existing repo or solving some bugs or something like that. You can do. So it has completed installing all the dependencies. Now it's installing the front end dependencies. Let's see how much time it will take more. Um, so you can see like how many packages it has installed for us. And to install all these packages, it takes like not much time. But by UV it's like pretty fast. Let's wait for a couple of more minutes then. So let me also show you my channel as well. So this is my channel where I used to post this, where I'm posting all the series and everything. Please do make like subscribe and everything so that you should get some notifications whenever I will post some videos. So some random stuff I have posted over here related to finance and then some basic coding stuff, and then now I have started a series where like, all the open source tools whichever I'm exploring, and if I feel that this is very helpful, then I'm like making a video over that so that you should guys also be aware like what's currently trending market and everything around that. So yeah, let's go back and see. It's still installing. Let's wait for some more minutes. So let me tell you, like recently I have uploaded this video where I was showing you how you can create this open. Like my plan is to create a component for this advanced web crawler. So in the Langflow, and let's see if RPA get merged or not. But this is a video that I posted like 2 months ago, and I have got like very good response on this video. So that is why I want to like make such more videos so that I can add value to you guys as well for your. And if you are a college man, then I do check out my some other videos where I have like created some tutorials how you can set up some projects on the GitHub, and then some projects have created over here. Like so this is also a good project which I created, and then advanced web crawling, and so yeah, it's back here again, and then it's taking more time as expected. But yeah, let's wait for it to complete. So I was thinking that it should be completed within some 10 to 15 minutes, but it takes like a long time. I think we started at around 10:13 IST, and now it's around 11:30. So I just wanted to shoot this video in one go so that I don't have to like spend much time on editing. So that's why each and every step which I'm doing, I'm not making any cut from that part in the video, so that you can see each and every step which I followed to just understand everything much better way. So yeah, sweet. Okay, so I think front-end dependencies have been installed, and then it's building Langflow. then see parser. Okay, it's still installing. It's still installing dependencies. Let's be patient for some more minutes and then see. Um, Now it's installing more modules for us. After 20 minutes, the server has been started now, and yeah, so this is an URL. We can just click on this, and then it will open this kind of UI page for us. And let's click on this create first flow, and this is a basic template which will open. And basically, the whole Langflow repo we have successfully set it up in our local system, and you can play along with it. But let me for now just click on then blank template and then see. Here we have lot many embed into website and other features, right? Here you can just simply drag and drop each and every component, and then you can play around with it. Um, So yeah, I think this is all about for this particular video which I wanted to show. If you really feels that that this whole 2 hours of time which I have invested in recording this video and then show you each and every step how you can set up this and how you can contribute it into it, then please do hit like it, like and drop a comment so that it will give me motivation to create more such videos. But let me open some templates. But yeah, like basically we have successfully set it up this repo in our system. So yeah, that's it about this particular video. I hope you really enjoyed while I was creating this particular video. So yeah, thanks everyone.